And here we go. We have some breaking news coming out of the NFL. Free agency has gone a little bit quiet as of late, but today the Giants are making a very underrated signing. According to Ian Rappaport, the Giants are signing veteran defensive tackle Jordan Phillips today. The former Bills defensive tackle has some familiar faces in New York. A deal that works for some time. New York adds a key piece. Guys, keep in mind, a key piece to their D-line prior to the NFL draft. Now in this video, we're going to break down everything you need to know about this man right here, Jordan Phillips, and why this is an underrated signing to their defensive line. Now before we get in the video, do me a big favor, hit the like button just so we can get this video out to more Giants fans around the world, but also subscribe to the channel if you're new. It is free, doesn't cost anything, and we're going to be covering the Giants for the rest of the offseason, the draft, rookie minicamp, training camp, everything. We got you guys covered. Join the family. If you guys want a full breakdown of the Giants offseason, comment down below part 1. Let's get right into the video. Now, the first thing you're going to notice about the veteran defensive tackle Jordan Phillips, formerly of the Buffalo Bills, also played in Miami and Arizona as well, is he is a leader on and off the field, right? But the main thing is he's a guy that not only could get some pressure up the middle, but also be pretty reliable in terms of stopping the run as well. He's not going to be a guy who plays every single snap, but he is a guy that can come in here, give you some depth, and be a key contributor to this defense going into next year. Now, over his career since 2015, he has tallied up over 181 tackles, 120 of those being solo, which is really good for a defensive lineman, right? Also, 24 sacks, including a year back in 2019, where he had 9.5 sacks. Yeah, as an interior defensive lineman. Insane, right? Also 3 forced fumbles. He has an interception as well as 24 pass deflections and 25.5 run stuffs as well. This is a guy who can do a lot of different things really well in terms of getting to the quarterback, getting pressure, swatting balls down at the line of scrimmage, but also stuffing the run as well. Last year, the New York Giants ranked number 31 in yards allowed per rush, number 29, almost dead last, in rushing yards allowed per game, and 30, again, almost dead last in rushing touchdowns allowed per game, but also ranking number 30 in QB sack percentage. This team could not get to the quarterback. They could not stop the run. Defensively, they needed to be better. Now, when you look at their D-line right now, you talk about Kayvon Thibodeaux, you talk about Dexter Lawrence, you talk about now Jordan Phillips, who will be a day one starter in my eyes, and then you talk about Brian Burns. This D-line is so much better right now than it ever was over the past 5 years, right? This D-line is ready to get to work. This D-line is going to be much more, productive when we talk about next season. And this is just one of the biggest things about them so far. They've also added guys on the offensive side of the football like John Runyon, who will be a starting right guard. They've also added Aaron Stinney, Jermaine Illuminor, who is definitely an upgrade for what they had last season. You bring in Miles Boykin, Isaiah McKenzie, right? They brought in a lot of depth here, and I think they are making the right moves prior to the NFL draft. But the biggest thing is, what will they do when it comes to the start of the draft? Like, what positions will they look to target? Now, if you guys want a full breakdown of the draft analysis, the draft prediction, comment down below saying you guys want to see, their draft strategy. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family. But in my eyes, this is a really good pickup, very underrated. You now have what seems to be your starting front four in terms of Brian Burns, Jordan Phillips, Dexter Lawrence, Kayvon Thibodeaux, and you also have Raheem Nunez Roaches, right? You have, a guy in Azeez Ojulari, Boogie Basham. I do like what they have. I think there's a lot of work they need to do, especially in the DB room. Now that Adoree Jackson is gone, we'll see what they do next. But I'm really excited to see how this team continues to develop. Hit the like button, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.